Good evening, everybody. This is your host, the Platinum Knight, and welcome, everybody, to the final part of our Resident Evil 6 playthrough. This is it, everybody. This is finally it. This is part 8 of our Resident Evil 6 co-op stream. And of course, special guest joining me is sunflowershaze3.
Hello, hello. Welcome in. It really is the end, Platinum. Like we are. This is it.
I
I,
know.
it just went by really, really fast. I know that the chapters were long, but we only have two more chapters left,
I
and
know.
I'm excited to see how it ends at this point.
Even like I can't believe it. Like, damn, we've come a long way.
We sure have.
Let's
So I'm
see.
excited. I'm excited to see how it ends. I hope everybody else is excited to see how it ends as well.
Shout out to Sunflowers Haze 3, everybody. There is a link to her Twitch channel here in the chat. Please, please, please go follow her and help her reach 100 followers over there. She is amazing. And yeah, guys, feel free to show your support.
Thank you. And also, I'm going to say that Um, I have also put Platinum up in my stream, so at the Platinum Night, it's pinned in my comment section. So if you're not following him, please go follow him. He's not just only on Twitch, he's on YouTube and Discord. Same name on all three, the Platinum Night. Please go follow him. I promise you, you won't regret it.
Oh, thank you, sunflowers. That means a
Of
lot.
course.
Let's see. Yeah, before we can even get the game started, there's a couple of things I gotta do. Let's see. Um, Hold on a minute. Let me check if everything is working. Let's see.
Everything's looking great on my end.
Yeah, okay. It seems like everything is working. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of promotion. By the way, everybody, happy Veterans Day, everyone. Please, be thankful to anybody who has served our country, whether it's the military, Navy, the Marines. Shout out to all the veterans, everybody. Especially those who risked their lives to protect our country and keep us safe. And yeah, guys, happy Veterans Day.
Yes, yes. Happy Veterans Day, and thank you for your services. Because without you, we wouldn't have our rights and, to be free in this country. So you sacrificed so much for all of us. So thank you so much for your services, and happy Veterans Day.
Absolutely. I am thankful to live in America streaming Resident Evil 6 with my best friend.
Yes.
hmm Right
I
now,
mean,
oh, go
go
ahead,
ahead. I'm
Sunflowers.
sorry.
Well, I was just saying, I'm just gonna let my Discord and Twitter know that we're live.
Yeah, go for it. And I was just going to say that I come from a long line of those who have served our country, and I know, the sacrifice that people make when they enlist and they go, rather, they're stationed and fighting in our wars, those who have passed from, basically giving that sacrifice. So, hats off to them.
Absolutely. Let's see. Okay, right now my Discord and okay, I think everybody knows. All right, I think that's enough promotion. Um yeah, everybody knows. Let's see. I also ended up letting other people's Discord servers know because, this is the final part, and of course I would want as many people to know. Um, all right. Now I'm going to open up my chat on my phone. Anything else I gotta do? No. Alright, everybody, let's get this started.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Oh, definitely. Let's see. Okay, so here's the plan, everybody. This is the plan here. Now, where me and Sunflowers last left off, we ended up starting Ada's campaign. And just like every campaign, there is a total of 5 chapters each, and we ended up doing 3 of Ada's chapters. So this is going to be a little bit of a short stream because we only have 2 chapters left, but me and Sunflowers already discussed this. We're not going to just end the stream right away after we're done beating the game, like we did with Resident Evil 5, but to be fair...
Yeah, Resident Evil 5, I think we did 2 parts, 5 hours and something long minutes just to beat the whole entire game. But this is a little bit different.
Yeah. This time, because we know for sure, this is going to be a short stream in terms of gameplay, we're going to, just discuss, what we thought of, Ada's campaign after, and we'll go ahead and, have a discussion on what we thought of the game, and what we liked and what we didn't like, and of course talk about the controversy. Did Resident Evil 6 really deserve as much shit as it got when it first came out, So, yeah, just to make things more interesting.
Yeah, and if those that have been sitting with us these last 8 parts also want to join in the conversation in the chats about what you liked and disliked about the game, please, feel free. We'll see it, we'll talk amongst it, we'll even, you know what I mean? Give
Absolutely.
Some shout-outs. So definitely, we want you to be interactive with us towards, obviously at the end, you know what I mean, once we've already beaten the game. Even if you want to talk about it now, go for it. We're here for it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, guys, opinions are welcomed.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Oh, hey, Ren Joker. Welcome to the stream, Ren. Thank you so much for joining us, man. You'll never see it coming, so the Platinum Knight and Sunflowers take on the world of RE6 and of Ada Co-op Part 8, beating the game. Surprise! That's right, Rin. Oh, we're beating this. Oh,
that
yeah.
That deserves a pinned comment.
We are definitely gonna beat this game for sure. No excuses. Alright. You ready, Sunflowers?
I have been ready since yesterday. Let's do this.
Alright. Here's your invite.
Alright, I'm joining.
Okay, so where we last left off, we already saw the intro yesterday, but yeah, the last thing we saw was Ada is riding a jet ski again, and she's on her way to where Chris and Piers are, and man, things get pretty interesting. Again, I don't want to spoil it for those who don't know, so let's go. Oh, shit.
Out of nowhere.
I already suplexed the fuck out of them. Alright, well, there's two ways to go. There's that double door, but what about this door?
Will it do anything?
Oh wait, well, what's the double doors then? Oh wait, why am I... Is that what L1 does? I never knew that. Okay.
Okay, not going that way.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell was the point of that? Okay, I guess we're going this way.
We can't do anything? Alright.
Yep, we had no choice but to go this way. Oh, cool. Suplex!
Oh!
Alrighty.
We just got demolished.
That was something.
Surprise attack!
Alright. Another one? Triple suplex? Fuck yeah, dude.
Kicking ass. Taking names.
Alright, what do we do here?
Separate passcodes.
Oh no! Please don't tell me we gotta do this shit again.
Got 3 passcodes.
Please.
Unfortunately.
No!
Yeah,
Fuck! Okay, so just like Chris and Piers, they also gotta go through this shit again. Damn. Jesus. Oh wait,
Whoa.
is he dead?
I don't know.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh! He is dead. And all we did is we got the passcode.
Passcode. 2 more and I'm in.
Oh, what the? No! Oh, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. I don't want to deal with this crap. But I hope it's not the one, that come back and they don't die. I hope it's not those regenerators. Oh, hey, Mitchell! Welcome to the stream, Maleficor. Oh, you're joining the tournament tomorrow? Nice! Oh, hold on a minute. Let me give, a shout out to my buddy Maleficor. Let's see, where is your shout out, Mitchell?
Welcome to the stream, Mitchell. Hope you're doing
Let's
well
see.
on this beautiful Saturday.
There you go. Shout out to Maleficor, everybody. He is a sweet dude. He does karate stuff, Bakugan stuff, and he makes tournament videos. Oh, you're absolutely welcome, Maleficor. Yeah. But how are you doing, Mitchell? Right now, I am just, me and Sunflowers are, trying to beat this game. And I have a feeling we will. Oh yeah, we got this in the bag.
Yeah, we do. We're gonna kick some ass.
We just need, 2 more passcodes? Yeah, we got 1, so we just gotta find, the rest of the 2.
Yeah, just be cautious, because I keep hearing those things.
Oh, the regenerators?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate those bitches.
So keep looking behind us while you're opening doors,
Uh-oh.
just as a precaution.
No! Okay. 369, nice. Oh, absolutely. Maleficor, has been around, and, he's almost at 400 subscribers. So yeah, guys, feel free to, show Maleficor some support. Get him to 1,000. Alrighty. I might as well go back and get the money. Hey, wait a minute. Did I open this door?
I'm not sure.
Oh! He has a passcode! Oh, well that was easy.
It's a bloody mess in here.
Well, wait a minute. Okay, so he did have, the passcode. Oh, no! What?
Ate it!
What the shit is that, dude? No! Okay, we gotta chase this fucker. Hey, oh. No. I don't want to deal with you right now. Oh, here's his other half! His other half! I'm trying to kill his hand. I guess you can say he shook a leg. Okay, but where where did that other regenerator go? Oh shit. Oh, there he is. Oh! Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, wow. Okay, that works.
Let's see how you handle
Uh-oh. Can you shoot them? Okay. So far they're not that bad. Is that it? Is that all?
How are you to get out of there?
I don't know. Oh.
Okay.
It just stops. Oh, there. Oh, shit. Crap.
Of course they're gonna have.
Nope, and of course. What the shit is that, man? Fucking fat leg kick? Oh wait, that one has a passcode. God damn it, man. I'm always running out of ammo at the wrong time.
Where did he go?
Okay, we got him. We got him.
Just one more and I'm golden.
Okay. Oh, let me keep up with the chat here. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute. To me. Okay. Wanna search some of these rooms? You know? Oh, wait! We found them? Oh. Okay. That's it? The last passcode? A hand?
I shot it.
Damn. Okay. Well. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna run. Yeah, let's just run. Fuck it. I don't want to deal with that shit. Let's put the codes, in the elevator thingy.
Oh, shit.
Okay. God damn. I know. It takes 3 million years to open a door.
It stinks that we can't lock them out, like shut the doors behind us.
Yeah. But we got all the codes, so I think we're good.
I hear it, like...
Oh, come on!
Aww.
Can we skip them?
Did
Is
I
it
just
possible
go
to
back?
skip?
Can a girl get 2 seconds to herself?
Sunflowers, teleport to me. There we go. Now I don't want to deal with them. F that.
Yeah, they take up too much of our
There's
bullets.
my evil twin.
Pretty much. Evil Ada.
But don't worry. You're just becoming the monster you always were. You and everyone
Don't
else
listen to
on
her.
the planet.
No. I wouldn't say Ada is evil, even before Resident Evil 6. She just had to do what she needed to do in order to survive, you know?
Right.
What other choice did she have back then? For those of you that didn't read the Resident Evil comic books, surprisingly, Ada had a really terrible past. She grew up in a poor Middle Eastern country, and she would even have to kill just to get a loaf of bread. It's really, really interesting. Ada is so much more than who she is. Oh, bless you, sunflowers. Chris! Piers! Oh, they're confused between evil Ada and the good Ada. Oh shit. Oh, hey, wait a minute.
The wrong tree.
Oh.
No time to explain though.
How'd you get there?
I don't know. At first I was like, wait a minute, did we just get separated again?
Yeah, it looked like it. But I guess
Did you get that green herb?
Yes I did. Which, surprisingly, I have a lot of health.
I'd rather avoid these guys. Wonder if there's another way.
Boy, I really hope so. Well, there's here. A boat? What the fuck is that, dude?
I prefer to stay out of the spotlight.
Okay. We can't get caught by the spotlight. But dude, I don't like these camera angles, though. Oh. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's alright. Maybe we could run. Can we run? Oh! Okay. Alright, I'm running. I'm fucking running. No, I don't want to deal with that shit. Did you teleport? Oh, cool. Yes, you did. But I mean, like, I don't know. What were we even supposed to do to not get caught? I mean, there was only one way we could go. Let's see. Oh, hey, Shadow Man. Welcome to the stream, Shadow Man. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Hey, Platinum Knight, I'm from CanFacer's server. Oh, yeah. I have seen you before in some of CanFacer's chats. But yeah, welcome, man. Thank you. Hope you're having a good weekend, Shadow Man.
As well.
Oh, yeah.
He's an awesome streamer, too. If you're not following him, please. He's on Twitch and YouTube also, and I believe on Discord. He plays a lot of Friday the 13th and Texas the Chainsaw Massacre. He's invested a lot in both of those games, so please go check him out also.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Speaking of Shoutout, yeah, I might as well do that, since we mentioned him. Let's see. Where is CanFacer's command? Oh, there we go. Shout out to CanFacer, everybody. There is a link, to his YouTube channel, in the chat. And, yeah, guys, CanFacer has helped me out so much over the years. So, yeah, guys, feel free to show him your support. Oh, shit! We can actually watch Chris and Piers fight? Oh, that is awesome.
Look at us go from previously.
Yeah, thanks. Hope you're doing as well. Oh, thank you, Shadow Man. Good to hear, man. But yeah, me and Sunflowers, are just finishing up, Resident Evil 6, with Ada's campaign. And then after we beat the game, yeah, we'll have a discussion on our thoughts on the game. What mode, you playing on? Oh, welcome to the stream, Cody. Thank you so much for joining us, man. We're just playing on normal mode. Yeah, nothing too hard. It's Sunflower's, first time, playing this game. Yeah, so we weren't really looking for a challenge or anything like that, so yeah, we just decided to play on normal. Not too easy, but not too hard. Okay, so we go here? Oh no! Oh, I don't want to fight that. Let's just let him pass, I guess? Can we actually sneak around him?
I have no idea, but we're just gonna...
Yeah. Fuck that. No way.
Searchlights, huh?
Okay. Hey, wait a minute! Wait a minute! What the hell was that? I thought it was the duck.
What?
I thought it was when it told me to press X. Oh, go sunflowers, go! I thought it was asking us to duck, and oh no, these fuckers!
No!
I'm gonna try to run as fast as I can. Okay, okay. I'm gonna try to teleport us. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Did we lose them?
For now.
Yeah, I think we lost them. But dude, there's really not too much you can do about those searchlights, though. When it told me to press... Oh, go ahead.
I don't know why, but I feel like I'm always the one that's giving us away.
I know. Hopefully you guys get to see me compete in the Mortal Kombat 1 tournament. Oh, cool, Mitchell. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, cool.
Just let me know, Mitchell, on Facebook when you're gonna do it, man, and I'll be sure to stop by. Hey, wait a minute. What did it tell me to press X? Oh.
Security's pretty tight.
Do I have to shoot that? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Okay. Dang, dude! Did I call them? Is that what I did? I didn't want to call them. I thought it was gonna do something, but I guess I was wrong. Headshot. Can we go in here? No, we don't go in there.
Before we go any further, let me change my controller, because it's telling me that it's dying, and I don't want us to get smacked while we're... So I'm going to change that real quick.
Alright, sunflowers.
Oh, I thought it was fully charged.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. I guess I might as well check a few things. Oh, I ended up getting some spam.
It should be good. Hopefully.
Might as well have a sip of water too while I'm at it.
Yes, definitely hydrate. Oh,
Okay.
you have some arrows over here.
Oh yeah, I already picked them up. Before we go any further. Alright, man, I'm gonna take off and, watch, some Haunting of, Hill House. Hey, I, seen a couple episodes of that show. Yeah.
That is a great show. And after you're done with that, if, definitely check out Bly Manor. That's like a second story to that whole series, and that's pretty good as well.
Let's see, I'll see you later. Peace out, you guys. Aw, thank you, Shadow Man. Yeah, thanks again for joining us. And
Yes,
once
thank
again, you have a good weekend, alright? Peace. Have I played the Resident Evil remake? Absolutely. Oh, I love the Resident Evil 4 remake. I actually did a giveaway stream with that game. I ended up live streaming the whole game from start to finish. So if you guys want to go back and check that out, then feel free to do so, everybody. But yeah, I love the Resident Evil 4 remake. OG Resident Evil is actually my childhood game. And, okay, I'm having a really difficult time just moving. I feel like I'm stuck. Alrighty.
Did we check other places, or?
Oh, Shadow Man, says, thank you, Sunflowers, for the recommendation.
Yes, definitely. Hope you enjoy it.
Nice, I'm trying to platinum it. Ooh, good luck, Cody Bear. Yeah, I got the platinum trophy, way back in, what, April, I think? Yeah. And damn, getting the Platinum Trophy and Resident Evil 4 Remake was not easy. Oh, cutscene. A chessboard with no chess pieces? Well, maybe they're in there. Maleficor, platinum trophies are a flex. Well, I am the Platinum Knight. Sometimes I gotta live up to my name.
No, that's not good enough. That's not 801. Why won't it work?
Simmons?
Combine the DNA sequence with the cocoon's biostructure.
Find another subject.
Let's call her for the next pass. She's a close match. Be careful what you say around her.
I don't want her catching on.
Yes.
Yes. This is it.
She may have left me, but now I have her back.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope everyone's having a nice weekend. And yeah, guys.
I get it.
Yes, happy Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, Evil Ada! Splat. Okay, now we get to see what happened after, Evil Ada, fell. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready!
Alrighty then.
Wait,
oh.
I thought she was gone for a second.
I know.
What?
The camera angle made it look like she wasn't there. You wanna know, who else is ready? What's that, Maleficor? Who else is ready? Oh, wait a minute. Is this guy gonna turn around? Yes, he is. He's gonna turn around. And then, I'm gonna suplex this motherfucker. There we go. There we go. My mom. Oh, your mom, Maleficor? Oh, cool.
Welcome in.
Let's see. What is she?
Great.
Oh. Oh, cool. SG rated you?
Yes.
Oh,
if you're
nice.
not following SGS, please go follow him. He's an awesome streamer.
Shit, I don't even have enough room. Oh.
Whoa, what kind of weapon is that?
Yeah, I don't have enough room for anything. Wait, you got a new weapon?
No, I was looking at your weapon.
Oh, which one? This?
The one you had in your hand.
This one?
That one? Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, it's a crossbow.
Oh, that makes so much sense. And that's awesome. Miles Morales is next up. I'm looking forward to it. How was Spider-Man 1? Yeah, I didn't realize that was a crossbow. For some reason I thought
I know,
it was
Maleficor.
a different type of weapon. I was like, wait, what
was telling the truth. There's a fully armed aircraft carrier in open water not far from your location. Satellite imaging indicates they're getting ready to fire missiles on the mainland. It's imperative that you stop them from launching even a single one.
Dude, I can't even pick up any ammo. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and heal, you at least 2 times. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal you, and then I'm gonna use, put this green herb in my storage. What? You can't... Oh, you still can't put a single green herb? Okay, whatever. I guess it's time to go. Alright. Here we go! The show is about to begin.
If she gets up, I'm gonna scream.
Okay, so Chris and Piers thinks they killed her, and she's dead.
Your hatred for Simmons drove you to tear down the world they created.
But Ada, on the other
It was
hand,
your conscience,
ooh.
Carla, that saw you fail.
She knows better.
After all, isn't that why you brought me into this?
I'm really liking her shoes.
It's a shame.
Which one?
If you
The
had
ones
only
that
sought
she's
vengeance
wearing,
against Simmons
the
alone,
boot heels that you have
Okay.
on
I
your
would have
feet.
helped you.
I mean, both of them
Those
are
are
wearing boot heels. Okay.
I knew it!
Yep! Here we go!
Hey! You don't puke on friends.
Yeah, they're not friends.
I know.
Get over yourself.
Far from it.
Help me?
Yeah, we're not gonna help you. We're gonna kill you.
I don't need help from anyone. My plans aren't failing. They're thriving.
Oh shit, dude.
Insane. This frail shell.
Yeah. This is where shit's about to get real here.
God.
After that, you know what will be left of this world?
We're gonna save the world, you bitch.
Yep. Well, we did end up losing China thanks to the missile.
And chaos will reign!
Oh well.
It was... What? Oh,
Oh.
God.
And
Oh, it's not over.
will be queen of the new world!
Bullshit. This does remind me a little bit of Resident Evil 5.
Hate to break it to you,
Like,
but
you remember
know
we had to
that
run
she
away
will
from Excella when she turns?
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me
Still
of
keep
that.
Scarlet.
What's y'all's gamer tags? Mine is Platinum Knight 4 on PlayStation.
She must have injected herself with a powerful dose of the sea
And
virus.
mine is Sunflower Kitty 3, I think? I can't remember.
Okay, we don't go back out there. Alright. The only way is down here and... Oh shit. Uh-oh.
They just got in.
Oh, Agent! Oh, sunflowers. It happens.
I was supposed to jump down.
Okay, Yeah, let's make sure both of us
Powerful dose of the CRS.
jump down before we go. Okay, you ready? Okay, we have to run. We gotta run. Ew! White stuff.
Run. Oh my god, I'm gonna get crushed. Go.
Oh my god. Open the door.
Ah!
Okay. Alright, we can run. Ah!
What
Okay.
in the hell?
Hey, wait a minute. Do we go here? Okay, we do.
Why is she talking to us? That's creepy.
Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, we go here. Okay. Can I send y'all a friend request? Yeah, sure, Cody. Go ahead, man. Okay. Alright. There's a barrel here for a reason. Okay, we gotta deal with the Ada clones? Is that what I'm getting? Oh! Oh shit, I'm gonna try to get us out. No, come on, son! But I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, though. Okay, I opened the door! The door's open!
Oh my god, no!
Oh, are we supposed to go here? Oh, come on! Oh shit. Come on, Ada! Alright, the door's open! You end up teleporting to me.
Oh, fuck it.
Holy crap. That sure was something.
I know, I don't like her.
What the fuck was that? I was just trying to smash the crate.
Weird.
Okay, you know what? Fuck that money. Do we shoot? Is that it?
I'm thinking so. Oh, it's her face.
But how much do we have to shoot her, though?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try and run.
Oh, now what the heck? It lets you go, but not me?
Oh, fudgables.
Oh! No, wait a minute! I mean, I'm trying. What the fuck, dude? Okay. This is just gonna get me killed. Do I even have any explosives? I mean, I kinda do. Will this work? Yes, it worked! It actually worked! Oh, thank you, Maleficor. That was really, really great advice. Okay. Alright, it looks like we're out of here.
Explosive gas?
I think they were nitrogen tanks. Oh, okay, there's a crate here. Okay. Ew! Her ugly face! Run! Wait a minute! Oh shit. Oh, I think I'm dead. No! Okay, cool. I made it. Nitrogen tanks! There we go! We froze her ass.
Holy shit.
I know, this is intense, huh?
Yeah, it is. I wasn't expecting all that.
Okay. Oh shit, I think this is it.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. Here we go.
Well, there's a whole lot of it.
Yay! No!
Oh!
Here we go. We gotta fight her. I assume... What the fuck was that?
Time for you to shut up.
What was I supposed to do there? Sunflowers, I need you.
You're not the real Ada, you fraud!
Bitch. Fuck. I'm trying to shoot her, but, oh man, I can't get out of cover. Oh, uh-oh. Fuck, man. Ah.
You're not the real Ada.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! What? How did that not work? No! Come on! Fuck, man! By the time I try to shoot, it just closes up. Do I have anything? I have no grenades. No grenades. Oh, come on.
You okay?
Sort of. Oh my god. Where's my... Oh shit. This shit is confusing, dude. No! Wait a minute, what? That was enough to completely get me to the ground?
Guess so. But I got you.
Oh, thank you, Sunflowers. I mean, I am trying really, really, really hard right now to freaking, simply shooting the nitrogen tanks behind her. But dude, it's so difficult. I can't even do that. How did that get me? And you can't even hit those. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to be shooting the eyeballs.
Maybe that's where it's showing.
Fuck it, let's just shoot her face. Fuck, man, I need something fast. No! Oh, I see it, I see an opening. Did I get it? I get it? I got it! Did I get it? Oh shit! I got her!
Yes!
Holy crap! I actually got her!
Hope this is what you want.
Very nice.
Dude, those explosive pipe bomb arrows really came in handy.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, cool.
Kicked ass and caved names.
I think we're out of here. But yeah, real guns that had bullets, it didn't work.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard for a moment.
Mm-hmm. SG. Okay, cool. At least we made it. Okay, and that's Chris and Piers, going back.
Well, I take care of Simmons.
Alright, and that was the end of Chapter 4, everybody. We took care of, Evil Ada, and, yeah, that was pretty cool.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was tough, but still cool, though, you know? Okay, I do, be right back, everybody. I do have to go to the bathroom. Sunflowers, do you want to go shopping while I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look, see how much money I have.
Okay, yeah, just be careful you don't accidentally ready up. Be right back, guys.
Take your time. Thank you. I don't think I have enough money. Is this uncovered? Wow, this is a lot. This is what you ate? Like, all of it? Oh god, I can only imagine. I got some Chinese sausages with some white rice and delicious. Oh my god, Angel. When did you get ribs? That's good. Came out really good. Are you just watching? How's it bad?
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
Alright, how are we looking? GG? Oh, thank you, Ren. Somewhere where it makes a hole in nitrogen gas, yeah. Yeah, I figured, Maleficor. But yeah, it's a good thing we ended up beating her, too. Let's see. Alright, it looks like I'm still alive. Dude, I swear.
You're still up and running.
I swear, man, if my stream crashes and I end up having to do a part 9, ooh, I freaking swear. I'm gonna be pissed.
I know, it only happened once, but so far I have your stream pulled up on my end and everything looks great, so no worries.
Alrighty, did you buy anything, Sunflowers?
Honestly, I feel like I just don't have enough, so
Yeah.
I did not.
Everything is really expensive in this game. Okay, alright guys, this is it. Final chapter for Ada's campaign.
I know, this is crazy how fast.
Alright.
Even though it really wasn't fast, we've been at it for a while.
Yeah, we have been streaming for almost an hour, so I think we're good. Alright, now it is time to save Leon. Handsome Leon.
The love of her life.
Oh, you sent me a friend request, Cody? Alright, I'll add you, after this, okay? Oh, shit. Yep, and there goes China.
She wasn't joking about
Mine might be a little harder for people to request me on PlayStation. So if you want to put your name or tag in the comments if you feel comfortable, I'll send you a friend request because I know mine's kind of private, so.
Leon! Leon and Helena.
Leon.
Oh shit! Oh, we gotta defend them? Or... oh crap! I'm controlling this?
Let's move while we can.
Sunflowers, can you do anything?
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
I'm beginning to feel
Oh,
like
cool.
your personal bodyguard, Mr. Kennedy.
I can shoot as well.
Leon, that way!
I noticed that, our helicopter has a health bar. Do we end up getting hit or shot or something?
Even Simmons wasn't this sloppy.
Sure. You might have to fly it.
I mean, the problem is it only lets me go only left or right, and a little bit down and up. Okay, maybe a lot up, but yeah, it doesn't really let me control it though.
I'm not even there, it's just you.
Alrighty. Yeah. Gamer tag. Alright, Cody Bear. Sweet.
Huh. It's getting a little crowded up here. Somebody ought to tell them their boss is retired.
Oh shit! Oh man. Okay, so that's why we have a health bar. The reason why we have a health bar is because these fuckers.
We're about to go down. Please, Muffin.
Okay. Can I shoot signs down? Oh, yes you can. Oh, cool. Oh, but now we gotta shoot some choppers. Holy shit, there's one other rocket launcher. God damn. Okay, in real life, people can't shoot rocket launchers that quick. Unless it was a quadruple rocket launcher.
They're getting desperate. You really didn't want to get into this tower, did you?
Damn. I'm shooting the chopper at the bottom. Okay, now I'm gonna shoot the one at the top. Holy crap. Okay, I think we got him. Well then.
Wouldn't mind one of those for myself.
Oh shit. Oh, now I'm controlling the chopper. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I'm only controlling the chopper, like, to left and right. As long as I keep moving, I don't think a missile should be able to get us. Did we get him? Oh, cool. Alright.
I wasn't sure if that was us.
Yeah. No, we still, our health bar was still green, when the chopper went down. Let's see, the voice actor for Leon, in this game is a guy who played, Wes in Power Rangers, Time Force. I didn't know, if you knew that. Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Yeah.
That's cool.
That's a cool fun fact.
Back for more.
Oh shit, we gotta fight Simmons. Alright. But can Simmons hurt us?
Ada!
You might be able to.
You disobeyed me. You took Wesker's son away!
Oh, Simmons thinks it's evil, Ada.
Use that bastard's blood to make the virus stronger.
That's what you get for trusting Ada Wong.
Herself? Well, I don't know, though. Simmons is the one that knew. I thought he was the one that cloned evil Ada. How did he not know?
Oh my god,
I don't know. I don't think it's possible. I was shooting the truck with the oil rig, and it didn't blow up.
pizza is delicious.
This is what you
That's
get.
what we were deciding, saying if we wanted to do pizza or Chinese sausage, things like right. We wanted the Chinese sausage.
Damn, look at Leon go. Hey, wait a minute. Did we get hit?
Yeah.
Hey, wait, you wanna know what I just realized, too? I didn't even know we had missiles.
Do we?
Yeah, we have missiles. If, you press X, I don't know if only I can launch them, or you can launch them, too.
I think you might be able to be the only one to launch them.
Let's see, and oh shit. Oh, right now, Simmons is moving too much. I don't think it's a good idea I use missiles just yet. Oh, now! Oh, cool! We have missiles. Oh, man. Can you shoot missiles too?
I can!
Go ahead and shoot another one if you want. Okay. Where the fuck is he going?
Crap at the moment.
Yeah. Let's shoot a missile when he's a little more still. Oh! I'm gonna try to move us.
Hit the barrel. Oh!
I don't know. I don't think my bullets are getting him. Are they?
I feel like they are.
Oh, use the last missile.
We only have one left.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're out of missiles. Oh, that's okay though. And oh shit! Whoa! Oh, I didn't know he can do that. I didn't think he could come for us.
I didn't either. Holy moly.
Now we know. As soon as I saw him flying at us, I was like, oh shit, back away. Is this doing anything? Is he dead? Is he dead? Or at least for now?
He looks it.
Thank freaking goodness. Alright.
Can't stay out of trouble, can you, Leon?
No, he
I'm
cannot.
always one step behind.
I love how it just shows you by yourself even though I'm with you.
You and Carla have left a lot of misery.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Agent is supposed to be non-canon.
Maybe I can at least buy these people some time. We've all seen the senseless death.
Oh wait, we gotta save civilians? Okay. Hell yeah, I have no problem with this. Let's save some people. Oh shit! Oh cool, we saved some people. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Let's save them. A dynamite? Oh shit. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Is that the same Spike? Oh, cool. That explains why that Spike thing was there for Leon and Helena.
Insurance.
Oh.
I'd like to do more. I really would.
Oh, man. Ada is pretty much a hero.
Oh my god, look at those things.
Oh, we got missiles again. I'm launching them. I'm gonna launch them at the fat dudes.
Look at all that money.
Can we pick it up?
I don't think so.
Or-
Unless we're...
Unless we're gonna land. Are we missing any? Oh, okay. We got them all. Yeah, we got them all. I think we're gonna land and we're gonna be able to pick all the stuff up. Alright, sweet. Rocket launchers! Oh, that's for Leon. Okay, cool. Sweet. Let's pick up, money! Alright, money. That's always good. Alright, I think I can finally put this in my case. There we go. Jesus, it's about time.
Did you pick up,
yeah,
some
not...
more boxes over here, too? And
Yeah. Damn. A lot of boxes. Oh,
I
cool.
guess they're really preparing us for whatever is supposed to go down.
Simmons.
Yep.
Did you open this chest? Or whatever it is?
I don't think it allows me to open the chest.
First aid spray! Okay, cool.
That's a first. Oh, I can't pick it up. Hold on.
Wait a minute, it doesn't allow you to, open the chest or case?
Nope.
That shit is whack. Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Where do we go from here?
I think over there. Yeah, back up here. Oh, okay. I use, my grappling hook.
Whee!
And then you just teleport over here.
I don't even exist.
Okay. Last
I
on the
know.
list. Eliminate
Holy
all traces
shit.
of the theft of my identity.
I'm
Okay.
just here.
Oh, a green herb. Sweet. I don't know if I should save it for, a red herb, though. I'll wait a little bit.
So far, I haven't even seen any red herbs.
I know. I don't think I've... Well, maybe in the beginning of Ada's campaign,
Yeah.
but that was about it.
Yeah, in the beginning, I think we saw maybe, what, like 3, and that's it?
Yeah, I mean, I only remember one. But yeah. Not too many red herbs for Ada. Oh, shit. They need our help. That's so cheesy.
Leon. Ever the survivor. Oh well. No rest for the weary.
Alright, time to fuck up Simmons. Oh, crap.
Let's do this.
Perfect.
I like how you're already on it. Oh, great, dude. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, wait, was that supposed to happen? Yes, it was. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, what the hell? Oh, you got both of us.
Oh my god. I'm staring at his ass right now.
Whoa. Oh, hey, Alfonso. Welcome to the stream, Alfonso. How have you been, man? Hope you're having a good weekend. Me and Sunflower are just finishing up Resident Evil 6. We're pretty much almost done. I don't know. Am I even shooting? Am I doing damage? Oh, Alfonso says, hi, Sunflower.
Hello.
Holy crap. I need some Leon in here.
You're disgusting.
What the fuck was that? Oh.
Thing I have in common with her is
Thank you, Sunflowers.
Oh my god, he's scary.
Okay, Helena can now be some backup to us. Oh, Helena and Leon. What the hell was that? Fuck yeah. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh crap. Emergencies only. I had to use a first aid spray. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I wasn't finished! Okay, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh damn, okay.
What the hell? I don't understand how that zombie even grabbed you. You were hitting. Give it a little push. I got a bronze trophy. Give it a little push. Alfonso says, you look pretty nice, sunflowers.
Shoot him
Thank you.
He's off to kill the competition.
Hey, wait a minute, what are we supposed to be doing? Oh shit, we're supposed to be protecting Leon and Helena, and I didn't even realize it. Shit.
We also have some enemies over here ourselves, so...
Ah, there's also a zombie right in front of me.
Coming. Take that.
Okay, so far I feel like I'm doing a good job. Okay. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Ada!
Leon, help me!
Elena, cover me!
There we go. We have some backup.
Ada, can you hear me? It end like this.
Hey, wait, what are we supposed to do? Is that all I do? Is just lay here?
Not if I can help it.
I think so for now. But I'm
Oh.
with Helena right now.
Oh, you're sniping? Oh, that's so cool.
If you're really Ada, I know you can pull through this. We both can.
Holy shit.
I was just resting my eyes.
They love each other.
In case you haven't noticed, Simmons doesn't do projection well. Nothing worthwhile.
Are you... Okay, you're still up there sniping. Alright.
Yeah.
I like how literally almost all four of us are just sniping him. It was pretty cool. All four of us are using our sniper rifles.
I mean, we got him.
Holy shit!
Oh, Leon!
Leon!
I'll save him! Nobody dare touches my Leon. Fucking son of a bitch. Hey, wait a minute, come on!
Simmons.
There we go! Oh!
Let's call this closure.
That is awesome.
You really should have moved on, Simmons.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck around with Leon, you fuck around with me, okay?
Exactly. Don't touch the honey bun.
Oh.
So cute.
I agree, Ada.
So cute, she says.
It's kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, they love each other. But it really sucks how both Leon and Ada, they're in a position to where they can't be together.
Maybe they'll make a game where they do end up together.
That would be really, really nice, but that would sound like, one of those love simulators.
That is true.
Which I wouldn't mind in a way. A Resident Evil love simulator? That could be an interesting experiment.
So, this is where
Very
Carla
true.
did her experiments, huh?
Did you do a thumbnail by chance?
I did not actually. Oh, you know what? Oh shit, sunflowers. Thank you for reminding me. You know what?
You're welcome. It just came to my mind, honestly.
Oh, you know what? Is it okay if you, go back, no, you know what? Yeah, is it okay if you go back over here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I can't switch my weapons, and I can't reload. Yeah, this looks pretty good. You're on my right side.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay. Hold on a minute, everybody. We're just gonna go ahead and, get my thumbnail. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, sunflowers.
It popped into my head, and I was like, I feel like you didn't do it already, and I was like, before we get this game to the end.
Yeah. I mean, it was also in the back of my head, but every time it popped up in the back of my head, it's like we were already doing something. We were in the middle of so much action that I would just forget from time to time.
It happens.
Okay, you ready to end this?
I'm ready.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's kick ass.
Yeah. I think we're done fighting, though. I think, we just got one more cutscene to watch, I think?
Another failure. Bring me another subject. Why do you think we had this lab built here in the first place? Just go outside. There's thousands of subjects to choose from.
Oh, wow.
Tell Simmons that we're busy. I'm on the verge of solving this. Are you refusing my orders?
Oh, I didn't even realize we can move the camera angle.
You're the one who chose me as a test subject, aren't you?
No, it was Simmons. He forced me to. Please, don't do this.
Believe it or not, I said the exact same thing. Finally done it. This will be my greatest work yet.
Oh, wow. So that's the reason why she, betrayed Simmons? I mean, okay, so basically, she was just naturally evil. That's really what it came down to.
Right.
She could have easily chose to live another life, but no. She wanted to take over the world.
What the hell is this?
We're beyond sympathy at this point.
Is it another... Yeah, what is that?
We're beyond humanity.
Oh, shit. She's, getting rid of, what started all of this. Oh, wow. So Ada is pretty much a hero. Wow. This really, really developed Ada's character by a long shot. A normal phone?
Good job, huh? Sure.
I didn't even think they had normal phones in this game.
I know. Alright. Wow. Okay.
It down.
Alright, everybody, and that was the final chapter for Ada.
That's crazy.
Bravo. Bravo.
Yes. Good game.
Yeah, let's see. Let me keep up with the chat. They want to take over the world with the ability to steal hearts. Hey, you're not wrong, Rin. Ada's essentially an anti-hero. She is. But Resident Evil 6 definitely makes her more heroic, you know?
To an extent, yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to Resident Evil 2 and 4. Big rip Ada. Oh hey Chief, welcome to the stream, Tribal Chief. Thank you so much for joining me, man. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, let's see.
I'm actually kind of sad that this is over because it just makes me want to play more.
Oh, I know. Oh, but, oh, wait a minute. Oh, whoops. Sorry, sunflowers.
Everyone go follow the chief.
Yep. There we go. Shout out to the Tribal Chief, everybody. There is a link, to his Twitch channel in the chat. And, yeah, guys, feel free to give him a follow. But yeah, let's see. Ada is a neutral mercenary that works, for both sides. Oh yeah, especially in the previous games. Let's see. It's hammer time! Master Chief is here!
Yeah.
That's right. Joker Plant. Yeah, considering the events and the state of the world in RE6, it makes sense Ada would want to try to help right the wrongs of the past. Absolutely. And I do feel she pretty much did just that.
I think she just needed to find her truth in order to do it.
Yeah. Chief gets 154 hearts. Yeah, I always wondered. 154? Why is it 154, Chief? Is it 154 hearts?
Or is that your favorite number?
Pretty much. Alright, Sunflowers, what did you think of Ada's campaign?
You know, it's crazy because I started out in the beginning calling her a bitch the whole entire time. And, I honestly, it was like the twist that we got last night with her finding out that there's a clone of her, like an evil clone of herself. I liked it. I did. I liked Ada's campaign. And thought it put so much into perspective. But I also loved that every chapter we went through, we were just seeing everyone and helping. You know what I mean? Like the biggest parts of the game that we would play other chapters we're seeing in Ada's. So
oh yeah.
So I liked that.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it's funny to me how the whole time, throughout the whole game, you were constantly calling Ada a bitch, you hated her, but then when we finally played Ada's campaign, you were just like, wait a minute, oh, it all makes sense now.
Yeah, it does. It wasn't really her, it was an evil clone of herself, and then it just made sense. But I also, you know, when we ended stream yesterday, I pointed out to you when we were chatting before we got off, like, what I didn't realize throughout the chapters is Ada was wearing certain clothes where her clone was wearing a scarf and Ada wasn't. Like, the real Ada wasn't. So I never caught on to that.
I know.
Until we played hers.
Exactly. But I mean, like, you know, in all fairness, I don't think most people pay attention to that. When I first played Resident Evil 6, even I got tricked, you know? I did question, hey, wait a minute, why is one of them wearing a red scarf, but not the other one? And how do they change clothes so fast? So
Right.
yeah, so when I first played this game, I kind of had an inkling, but I was just like, there's no way they actually, maybe Ada has a twin sister that we didn't know about, but no, they flat out went for Ada had a clone now.
Yeah.
And I was just
Honestly,
like,
I loved it.
yeah. It is, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit silly. It kind of makes you wonder, why did they even clone Ada to begin with? Like, out of all the people they could have cloned, like, maybe Wesker or any other bigger villain, they decided to go with Ada? Like, okay, but yeah, I do like, where they were going with the story, but I do feel like, it could have panned out just a little bit better, you know?
Yeah. I think maybe they thought Ada would be an easy person to not only just frame, but in a sense they thought she was probably the most gullible.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they just kind of took advantage of her as a whole, you know? Until she figured out that she was the one that held the power against them, because she knew everything.
Yeah. Let's see. So, do you think, then that evil shadow clone, of Ada was a Ada? You see her in RE, 2 and 4? Oh no. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty bad if that was the case. But
Right.
no, Simmons... Yeah, but Simmons was the one that cloned her, and I'm pretty sure Simmons didn't even have any access, to any viruses in order to even do that. Ada does Sailor Moon transformations that change clothes really fast. Yeah. When in reality, it was clones. They probably, liked, her skills the most. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, Ada is a skilled fighter, but again, so is Wesker, you know? I mean, Wesker was also a really strong and skilled fighter. I mean, he knew how to run really fast, he knew how to dash, he could kill people with just his bare fist, and yeah, I mean, Capcom could have easily brought back Wesker to even sell this game some more, so people in the trailers could have went, oh shit, Wesker is back? I thought he died in Resident Evil 5. Oh man, I gotta play Resident Evil 6 in order to find out, how is Wesker alive? But in a way though, I'm kinda glad they didn't do that, you know? But yeah, I think, in a way, I almost want to say they shouldn't have, even did the clone thing, but I still respect it though, you know?
Yeah. Because I think that if they did it, we wouldn't have gotten the story behind, Ada and why, so many people were after her. It didn't make sense.
Yeah. Okay, we're about to watch one final cutscene from Ada. Yeah, the credits are about to end, so I guess let's just, see this. Are they gonna play anything?
It usually takes a moment.
Yeah. Oh no! No.
Wow!
Oh no, cutscene this time? Oh wow.
I guess not.
Alrighty then. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I guess you can go ahead and go shopping, if you want to, sunflowers. Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, we do.
This cutscene has played multiple times on my end, but let's just watch it this time. Alright, it looks like this guy is in the Middle East. Oh, that's a kid.
I believe we had a deal.
Who's that? An apple?
That looks like,
Jake?
what's his name? Yeah.
I think it is Jake. What, is Jake gonna take him down?
Are you going to keep your promise?
Whoa.
It is Jake! Oh, cool! Oh, wow.
Fair is fair, kid.
That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. I totally forgot about that cutscene. So Jake becomes a bio vigilante in certain countries? Sweet.
I guess he just wasn't done with the fight and went to other places to kill the monsters.
No, he wasn't, but that's pretty cool, though. After Jake just got rewarded, like, what, 25, was it $1 billion or $1 million? But...
you know what? He didn't take that. He only asked, I think it was like $5?
No.
He didn't take that much, right?
No, what happened was originally it was, I think it was 50. Yeah, 50 million, but then he asked for something less.
Right.
But you would think that after he got all that money, he would just retire somewhere, you know? And, just live life and not do anything but just chill out. But that's pretty cool, though. If that was after the events of Resident Evil 6, that's pretty cool how he became a hero after that. So, damn. I was almost totally wrong about Jake Wesker.
Right.
Alright guys, just because we beat the game, feel free to stay tuned for me and Sunflower's discussion. Well, I mean, we're already having a discussion about the game.
We're just gonna continue it a little bit longer.
Yeah, we'll stay here for at least about maybe 20 minutes or so. And yeah, guys, feel free to also say what you think of this game. But before we do that, let me just keep up with the chat here. Let's see. Well, Jake in a way is like Wesker's clone and Wesker's son. True. But it still makes me wonder, who did Wesker even date or, you know, do it with in order to have Jake? Sherry ended up finding Jake in Europe. So, what, did Wesker go on vacation to Europe, had some fun with some woman, and then went back to America, and he didn't know that Jake, got, no, not Jake, Wesker got the, woman pregnant and then just left her there? I don't know.
You know what? He brings up a good point. Jill Valentine.
Oh wait, before I get to that. So they did carry on Wesker's legacy? Absolutely. Teaser for Resident Evil 7? That could have been a teaser for Resident Evil 7. Yeah, probably. But then after the backlash of Resident Evil 6, that's when Capcom just decided, nah, we can't do that. So I want to see them make a Resident Evil that continues this storyline somewhere. Yeah, that would be interesting too.
Yeah.
When does Jake get his game? I know. Jill Valentine. There is a good explanation to that. So after Resident Evil 5, the reason why Jill was not in Resident Evil 6 is because she was going through therapeutic treatment after being brainwashed by Wesker in Resident Evil 5. And you know what? This is pretty cool too. I actually watched Resident Evil Death Island on Netflix 2 days ago, and they even bring that up too, why Jill wasn't in Resident Evil 6. That's because she had to go through treatment before rejoining the BSAA. So that makes a lot of sense.
Definitely.
Considering Wesker had her under control. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what I said. More like a teaser for Resident Evil 9. Ooh, I really do hope Resident Evil 9 is next. But will it have anything to do with this? That is to be for unforeseen.
Also, will it be a co-op stream?
Oh.
That maybe we can do in the future.
Oh, that would be cool. But yeah, alright, so Sunflowers, overall, what did you think of Resident Evil 6? Start off by, telling us, what you liked about, the game, especially for your first time.
I honestly, like, I'm gonna be truthful, like, very honest. This is not a game I would play by myself. But I enjoyed the, obviously having a great, awesome co-partner to fight crime with. Overall, I really did like the game. I liked everyone's individual story, because everyone's individual story, is so different but unique, but I just love how everything comes together. How, each chapter and each story that we played for each individual, we always run into everyone. You know what I mean? So it just all ties in, and I think that's what makes it such a good game, in a sense, for co-op stream. Some people might just like to play it by themselves. Me, I probably wouldn't make it through half the game if I didn't have a co-partner, because it does get difficult. But overall, I generally did. Yeah, I think that's the best part for me, is how everyone's story intertwines with each other and getting different perspectives with each individual co-stream that we do for, for Ada or Sherry and Jake. You know what I mean? They're all tied into each other. And seeing those different perspectives was what made the game good for me. So, I mean, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I do agree with you, at some points, Sunflowers. I guess, I'll go ahead and say what I personally liked about Resident Evil 6. I think what I like the most is pretty much it has good character development. Especially for Leon, Chris, Sherry, Jake, Ada, especially Ada. And you know what? Even Helena too. Even though even when it came to the new characters like Jake and Helena, I think the writers actually did a very good job giving them character development and being able to tell why are they even in this game, you know?
Right.
And pretty much doing their best to help us relate to them. So I think they did a really good job in that sense. And there were some cool parts that I can at least acknowledge. I like even Pierce too. Although I feel like they could have done a little bit better with Pierce. That's the only character that I feel was not exactly, I don't want to say underdeveloped, but I feel like he wasn't developed enough, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, because, I mean, who's Piers? You know, like, where is he from? Why did he join the BSAA? What's his story with fighting bioweapons alongside with Chris? And we don't really know too much about him. He's pretty much just there and being a fan of Chris Redfield. But yeah, and that's the reason why when Pierce does die in order to save Chris, or at least when he sacrifices himself in order to save Chris, I do respect it. It wasn't bad or anything, but again, because Pierce, I feel he could have been developed a little more. It just didn't have as much impact, as much as it could have. But it was still really sad, though, how Chris ended up losing another good partner.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really did like Chris and Pierce's campaign.
Yeah.
I did thoroughly enjoy it, even though we didn't get much information regarding to Pierce himself. I think their campaign was one of my favorites. Ultimately, I'm always going to love Leon's campaign more than anyone's.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But he's definitely... Them two, Chris and Pierce, they're my second. Sherry and Jake's campaign were my least favorite.
Yeah, pretty
Even
much.
though I did enjoy it, it wasn't a favorite of mine, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I liked Ada's. I do. I think that's how I'd probably measure them out, you know? Would probably be Leon and Helena, and then Chris and Pierce, you know, Ada and Agent, and you know, Sherry and Jake kind of coming in last.
Oh yeah, definitely. Rin Joker says Helena is kind of like that too, in a way. To a certain extent, I do agree with you, Rin. Helena didn't get the best character development either, but at least with Helena, you can still make a case that there was still a pretty good reason for her to be there and to work with Leon, because Simmons, one of the main villains, you know, you can easily point out, well, Simmons was the one that kidnapped and mutated her one and only sister, and at least you can say that, Helena has, like, this revenge complex, to get back at him. And on top of that, Simmons almost tries to even frame both Helena and Leon. So, yeah, at least, I think that's a pretty good reason. And in my opinion, I thought Helena and Leon's chemistry was pretty good. Yeah. But,
they didn't give her 100% of a backstory, but they gave her just a little bit so that you have an understanding of why she is one in it, in a sense, and her rage behind what was going on. So I think the whole sister aspect of, you know, her only sister and then having to kind of kill her because she's no longer her sister, kind of ties into getting a glimpse of her story in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Although I wish they would have did a lot more, but they did give us some aspect. More than they did with like Jake and Sherry, you know, or Chris and Pierce.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm pretty sure it would never be easy to kill your own sibling or family member. So I think Capcom did a good job, you know, explaining Helena's reasoning for going after Simmons.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I guess one thing we could do is we could go ahead and rank. Okay, there's 4 campaigns, and I guess we should rank our favorite to our least favorite. I'll go ahead and go first. Okay, in my opinion, my favorite, or at least my first, would definitely have to be Leon's campaign. Yeah, Leon and Helena's campaign is first. Second, you know what, this might surprise some of you guys, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and put Ada's campaign at second place. And third place would have to be Chris's campaign, and Pierre's. And of course, last but not least, would have to be Sherry and Jake's campaign at number 4. How about you, Sunflowers?
So, I mean, ultimately, my first will definitely be Leon and Helena's. I loved their campaign more than I did all of them. My second would be Chris and Pierce, because I loved their chemistry together, their brotherhood. Even though we didn't get a whole lot of, you know, information and background for Pierce, but I loved how much their chemistry was in protecting each other. I thought that was just fascinating with not having such a background for Pierce. Even just him kind of sacrificing himself just to save him. So that is why I'm putting their campaign at 2 for me. And third would be Ada's, just because this whole time, like I said, I think we said it quite a few times, I called her a bitch throughout every campaign, because I wasn't sure, you know what I mean? Playing the game for the first time and not really knowing really much of Ada's story. But playing it and then seeing that, you know, there is a good Ada and a bad Ada. And that, you know, to me, that was a surprise. Which made me thoroughly enjoy hers. The only thing I didn't like is that Agent was kind of like non-existent.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even though I had some certain things that I could do, it was almost like you were doing it by yourself, you know? I couldn't pick
Yeah.
up things, or you know, I couldn't solve puzzles with you. That was something that you generally had to do by yourself. I was just like the stand in the background guy that would, you know, help you get to your way, like where you needed to go. And
Yeah.
I think that's why I put her more at third.
Mm-hmm.
And Jake and Sherry's was just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Although I did like their chemistry together too. Hopefully they do end up making a game, you know, for them two, even though at the end we did see they went their separate ways, but hopefully they may bring them back. That's what I'm kind of hoping, but that campaign was my least favorite.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I do agree with you too. I like how you said that you liked Sherry and Jake's chemistry, because really, that's the only thing to even like about their campaign.
Yeah.
That was the best part.
I think at first I was just like, are they gonna kiss in each scene? What's happening?
I know.
You know, because you could feel that tension of romance between them, but there was like, then they'd shy away from it, and I'm like, come on, just kiss already.
Yeah, I wouldn't have mind if they did. But I guess because this is supposed to be like an action series, I can kind of see why they did ended up shying away. But
right.
Yeah, I mean, that would pretty much have to be the best part about Jake and Sherry's campaign. Okay, before we move on to what we didn't like about the game, I guess a couple of extra stuff that I would like to point out, or what else that I liked. And in a way, it's not really fair to say. We just got done ranking our campaigns from favorite to least favorite. But I think the reason why, too, I put Leon's campaign at number 1 is because I just love Leon, you know? He's just a popular character. And I know that might be a little bit unfair to say, because, I mean, yeah, these are well-known, beloved characters. Leon was in Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, my favorite game of all time. Then,
might as well.
Yeah, and then they ended up remaking Resident Evil 2 and 4, and in the Resident Evil 2 remake, I felt like they gave Leon better character development in that game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Now, in my opinion, I still feel like OG Leon in Resident Evil 4 is still my favorite. But nah, Nick, in the Resident Evil 4 remake, he still, did a great job, portraying as Leon. But then again, keep in mind, that was way, after Resident Evil 6. So, yeah. Even before those games ever came out, the remakes, yeah, Leon is just one of my favorite characters. So, in a way, it may not be fair, but that's the reason why I would put his campaign at number 1. Once again, I put Ada at second, but that's because she's also another character that has been around, you know, almost since the beginning. And the same thing goes to Chris, you know, Chris Redfield. He's been in Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil Code Veronica, absolutely Resident Evil 5. I feel like he was the best right there. But on top of that, too, Chris has been in a lot of spin-off titles, too, you know? Like
Right.
Resident Evil, The Umbrella Chronicles. He's at least been mentioned even in Resident Evil 2 and 3. And it's like, Chris is such an important character, to this franchise. So it's hard, not to put Chris's campaign over Sherry and Jake's, you know?
Right.
And as for Sherry too, I am really happy they brought her back, but again, without counting the Resident Evil 2 remake, I mean, really, the only game Sherry has ever really been in is just Resident Evil 2, when she was a little girl. So I am happy they did bring her back, and she ended up becoming a super strong agent with superpowers, because in the Resident Evil 2, she got infected by the G virus, but then Claire Redfield gave her a vaccine. But even though Sherry ended up getting cured with a vaccination, yeah, that still gave her superpowers. So I thought that was pretty cool. But again, Sherry, she's just not as popular compared to Leon and Chris and Ada, you know? So,
Right.
yeah, that's the reason why I would still have to put Jake and Sherry's campaign at dead last. All right.
I guess we're on the same page about that.
Yeah, Sherry was one of the cool things about Resident Evil 6. Oh, yeah. Alright,
She was Supergirl.
oh, yeah. I liked that, too. I thought it was, kinda cute how, Jake, kept on calling her Supergirl. That was
Right.
nice.
I think that's just part of their chemistry, too.
Yeah.
Because he was just surprised to see that she, that she had powers to an extent. He was just like, okay, so what the hell are you? Who
I
are
know.
you?
Rin says her parents being the creators of the G virus, and I think Sherry is popular. Oh, of course, Rin. Yeah, I don't know if you missed part of the stream, but yeah, what I was saying is Sherry, yes, she is popular, but she's not nearly as popular compared to Leon, Chris, Ada, and Sherry has only been in one game, which is Resident Evil 2. But yeah, I'm still happy that Capcom brought back Sherry for this game. So, if Capcom can bring back Sherry and make her into a special agent, then Capcom, for fuck's sakes, can you please bring back maybe Billy, Carlos Oliveira, or someone that's only had one game? Bring somebody back, you know?
Right. And you know what? I think it leaves room for them.
Yeah.
Especially when you see little bits and pieces of their, like the end scenes to their chapters. I feel like they do that somewhat in most games too. I feel like it leaves room for them to be able to build back for another game.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like at some point, maybe we'll see that. You know, maybe we'll just have a Sherry game. You know what I mean? Or a Jake game. We don't really know. But
oh, yeah.
they definitely leave the door open for it. I'd play it.
Oh.
I'd definitely play it.
And I absolutely agree with Rin here. Bring Billy back with Rebecca. Oh, absolutely, Rin. That would be amazing if they could bring both of them back. Super Saiyan Cherry. Maybe they'll have Jake and Sherry team up once again one day. Yeah, you never know.
Let's just hope that they continue to keep doing co-streams. Then me and the best part ever will co-stream again for another Resident Evil game.
Oh yeah. Regardless if it's a remake or Resident Evil Revelations 3 or hell, even just a new title. Yeah, I hope for the best that Capcom will bring back some old school favorite characters again.
Fingers crossed.
Oh yeah. Fingers crossed. Alright.
So then what was your least favorite? What was your least favorite? I mean, you don't have to go through individuals, but I mean, if that's what you so choose, but what did you least like about the game in itself, for you?
Alright everybody, so right now, we just got done talking about what we liked about the game, and so, I guess it's time now. I guess it's time to talk about what me and Sunflowers did not like about the game. Alright, I guess, I'll go first. Alright. Here's what I did not like about Resident Evil 6, and again, we'll discuss, did this game really deserve, to get as much hate, as it did. What I didn't like about, Resident Evil 6 is, there were a lot of stupid plot points, okay? I mean, you at least have to admit that. The story is really sloppy in some parts. There's a lot of things that really didn't make sense. There was some corny moments. And don't get me wrong, I can handle some cheesy dialogue at times. But then there was cheesy dialogue and corny moments that made you say, what the fuck? What were they thinking? You know?
True.
I mean, and of course, you know, I think you might disagree with me, and that's fine, but I do feel Resident Evil 6 is just a little bit too long, you know? I mean, think about it. You got 4 campaigns, each of them have 5 chapters. In some cases, too, I mean, I do at least give credit where credit is due. Capcom, they did do a good job at, like, at least making all 4 of these stories collide with each other. But at the same time, that also ends up being equal to pretty much just revisiting some of these scenes, you know?
Right.
So, really, the reason why Resident Evil 6 can feel so long is because you're literally going back to those environments, you know? You're going... Yeah, with Chris and Jake's campaign, you're fighting alongside each other twice. No, not twice. I think it was 3 times Jake and Chris's campaign collide. They fight alongside in Europe. They fight with each other in China and in underwater, running away from enemies and going up that elevator, you know?
Right.
So, I feel like if I kind of hope Capcom doesn't do this, or at least not anytime soon, but if Capcom were to ever remake Resident Evil 6, I wouldn't mind if they cut some parts out, you know? I wouldn't mind if they shortened it just a little bit, you know? But yeah, alright, I think, I talked, long enough, so what were some things that you, didn't like, Sunflowers?
I mean, I agree with you, for a lot of what you said, even though I do like how you get to see everybody's perspective and how they all come together. I just didn't like that we had to keep revisiting, the same things to kill.
Yeah.
That to me, it was like we kept playing it over and over, even though we're seeing different perspectives of how you're going about, helping each other. But it just got kind of tiring, you know what I mean? After, you know what I mean? Like, it's just going back and forth of kind of just seeing it all together. Even though you're getting that different perspective, which I do like, don't get me wrong. But I think it was just because, like, we fought them over and over in each campaign, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Absolutely.
Just a little bit of something different, I think the second thing I didn't really like about it was Agent, in Ada's story.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of hard because as much as I wanted to be more involved, the game wouldn't allow me to generally be more involved as I wanted to be. From my perspective, just because you were playing Ada, so it felt like you were just being left to doing things by yourself, and I didn't like that aspect when it's supposed to be a co-op stream, just a co-op game in itself. And then like just the cutscenes where you're just seeing Ada by herself, it's like Agent didn't exist. You know what I mean? So I wish that they would have kept him in and then gave him somewhat of a storyline, even just, just a little bit of, why they would add Agent in there. But
in the first place?
It seems like, right, like, it just didn't make sense. Maybe Ada should have been the only one that shouldn't have been a co-op.
Yeah.
That's kind of the feeling that I was just kind of getting. Because I'm that hands-on person. I want to be right in the action with you, and at some points I am, yes. But then there were other aspects where, you were kind of left to do things by yourself, which I just kind of, had to kind of sit there and kind of watch you do it, and not really be able to assist, and that's what sucks.
Yep.
I think that was the biggest thing of what I didn't like. Was her campaign, whereas I just couldn't be more involved as much as I wanted to be.
Yeah.
So that's what really kind of, that's why I put her in third versus being in last. Because I did like her storyline, which is why I put her as at my top 3. But then it's like, I want to put hers at the bottom too, because I couldn't really do much to help you. I think that's what sucked. If they would have just given that option, like they're giving us that option to co-op, then they should at least give Agent a storyline. They don't have to change his name, they can just keep him as Agent. But you were basically by yourself, it was like my character was non-existent. So especially in certain big things where you probably would have needed help, I couldn't help you. You're kind of on your own, So that's one of the big things I didn't like.
Yeah. And that's the reason why I think I did say something about this to you yesterday, Sunflowers, after we were done with part 7 of our playthrough. But I came up with a very specific theory, though. my theory for Agent is I have a feeling originally Ada's campaign was going to be single player. And what ended up happening was, I guess somebody at Capcom just said, you know what? Maybe I don't think it would be right to being able to play co-op mode for Leon, Chris, and Jake's campaign, but not Ada's. And then Capcom just decided at the last minute, oh, okay, well, we already went this far into writing Ada's story, so let's just put Agent in there. Let's just make him a non-canon assistant character for Ada's campaign, so that way it can be co-op. And yeah, Ren, I mean, I really wish that it could have been Hunk instead of Agent. Even if it was non-canon. For those of you that don't know who Hunk is pretty much in a lot of side missions in Resident Evils. He was in Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, and he was in The Umbrella Chronicles. Oh yeah, and he was in fucking Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, but a lot of people don't like that game. But yeah, I do wish that it actually would have been both Ada and Hunk working together, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that.
But yeah, it is really silly to put a non-canon character instead of actually writing a character for Ada's campaign. I mean,
I was basically just your backup dancer.
Pretty much.
You were the solo singer, and I was just the backup dancer that helped occasionally, you know?
Exactly, I know. If you're playing as Agent, I mean, you can't really interact with anything, you know what I mean? And you were teleporting all over the place every time I used my grappling hook as Ada. And yeah, it was just, it felt weird, you know?
It did. I like to be hands-on in a game when it's a co-op stream. And for Ada's campaign, honestly, truthfully, they should have just did it solo and not a co-op stream. Like, you know, not a co-op player game. For her, individually, they should have just made it a solo game.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do any of the puzzles with you. You know, like, a lot of that stuff, you just did yourself. You know what I mean? And it would separate us. Which I can understand getting separated, because throughout each campaign we did get separated.
Oh,
but
yeah.
people get to watch different aspects, you know? People who are watching my stream get to see what I'm doing on my side, and then people watching your stream, they get to see what you're doing on your side, and how blended they come together. But whereas in Ada's, it was just kind of like, oh, what the fuck was the point?
I know,
They
exactly.
should've just kept it solo. Although I do like that when you grapple hook, I come with you, because you've saved my ass multiple times from dying.
I know.
But that's kind of like the only, you know, it's getting us out of a bad situation. But I definitely think they should have just left hers alone and kept it a solo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
No, I 100% agree with you, Sunflowers. Shit, I was basically your scapegoat. Like, there were so many times when all the enemies were ganging up on you, and I'm just running away like a freaking sea biscuit, and then I use my grappling hook, and you're instantly saved. And I'm just like, oh, hey, Sunflowers, how you doing? Let's go.
I think Ada's campaign was the one where I actually had more health throughout the game because of how much you've saved my ass.
Oh, yeah.
When I was supposed to be the one to help save your ass. But in reality, you got me out of a lot of sticky situations that I was, we probably would have died more if we didn't gravel up.
I know. Pretty much. Oh, but no, I mean, Sunflowers, you're amazing. You have saved my ass so many times, And, yeah, I mean, like, overall, I think, if you're going to play Resident Evil 6, I highly recommend you guys play with a friend, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't... And that's another thing I can go ahead and say that, I dislike about Resident Evil 6. I don't like playing this game by myself, okay? I think playing by yourself, it just makes the game feel more boring,
And then more intense, because then you're by yourself, and you don't really feel like you're getting as much of the help that you need, whereas, having that co-op campaign to play with somebody else makes it just so much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
Exactly. But here's the thing, though, okay? When I go back and play Resident Evil 5, I can play Resident Evil 5 by myself, no problem. Resident Evil 5 is fun without a partner. Don't get me wrong, obviously, every game is better if you're playing with a friend, but what I'm trying to say is, like, if somebody were to give me the option to play by myself, and if somebody came up to me, what would you rather play by yourself? Resident Evil 5 or Resident Evil 6? I'm going with Resident Evil 5 all the way because it's just fun,
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, Resident Evil 5 is just better, I liked being in Africa. I liked all the weapons you get to use. I liked all the treasures you can collect. And in my opinion, I think Resident Evil 5 was the last time that truly felt like you were playing Resident Evil 4 again,
Yeah, it gave that feel for sure.
Yeah, so at least Resident Evil 5 has that, but when it comes to playing by yourself in Resident Evil 6, I feel lonely, like, it's so weird. I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like a single mother or something like that, Like, I'm doing everything by myself.
6, it would have dragged out more and would be longer and more stretched out by yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be more intense to a point where it would just, it would cause so much irritation because then you're, what I mean? Like, for me personally, I think if I would play it by myself, I would be so frustrated with the game because I feel like I would not be getting so much of what we've accomplished done on my own. It would just take so much longer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it feels.
Absolutely. Yeah, I 100% agree with you, Sunflowers. I think you pretty much just nailed the final nail in the coffin. That would pretty much be the best way to explain it. If you were to play this game by yourself, yeah, I agree with Sunflowers. It does feel a lot more dragged out, because then you're just doing everything by yourself, and it would take longer, especially without any backup. But okay, so here's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna go ahead and keep up with the chat, And I hope you guys don't mind, but I do have to go to the bathroom. Do you gotta go to the bathroom too, Sunflowers?
I don't.
Really? Oh, okay.
Surprisingly, I've drank so much water and I'm still good, so...
Okay.
Take your time, do what you gotta do.
Alright, yeah, before I go, let's see. Let me just... I'm sorry, chat, I'm not ignoring you guys, but, you know, I mean... it can just be a little bit, difficult to, keep up with, you know? Let's see... yeah... oh no, this is the part, where I cover my, ears joking. Yeah, because, of the way, they intersect in crossover campaigns, which is a cool feature aspect to the game. Absolutely. Yeah, we never experienced that feature either. I had that turned off, because if I would have done that, this stream could have been slightly longer, you know?
Right.
I'm about to watch your Resident Evil, walkthrough. Oh, thank you, Cody Bear. Thank you so much, man. But which one, though? Resident Evil 1? Because I did do a walkthrough for the Resident Evil 1 remake, which, holy shit, that was years ago. But yeah, I hope you like it, man. It's one of those moments where you can say the feature was truly ahead of its time. Absolutely. But I think somebody told me Devil May Cry 5, also had that feature, so I like the idea, but is it something I would want in my games all the time? Not really. Let's see. If you could try doing it as a 4-player co-op experience, if you had another 2 players to play the other campaign at the same time, imagine. Oh, that would be insane.
That would be awesome. I would totally be down for that. Mm-hmm. But it seems like they're only going for the 2-person co-ops. But if they were to add, you know what, can you imagine? That would be really cool to see.
But in a way, though, that would kind of like be Left 4 Dead or Back 4 Blood or hell, even Dead Island 1 and 2. Those games are 4-player co-op. And although I do like Dead Island, but yeah, for a Resident Evil game, ooh, that would be insane.
Yeah, it would be different for sure. You know, we're just getting used to them adding the co-op aspect, but to add 4 people in it, oh my god, that'd be nuts.
Capcom could have confirmed them to be Hunk, I know. It really should have just been Hunk. Regardless if it was non-canon or not, Agent should have just, made him Hunk, and I guarantee you a lot of people would have been happy with that. I mean, if Leon and Ada, is in Resident Evil 6, they could have easily done Hunk. Especially how Hunk is usually in a Leon and Ada game, like Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4.
So why don't we just call him Hunk instead of Agent?
I know. Pretty much that was the idea, because would have been Solo, like her in separate ways in RE4. Exactly. Hunk is a 4 survivor. Oh yeah. Hunk is not canon. Well, when it comes to Operation Raccoon City, that whole game is non-canon. I thought Hunk being the 4 survivor is he's out there somewhere. I know that at least the 4 survivor in Resident Evil 2 could be canon, but Capcom never went anywhere with that. Capcom
Right.
never did anything, or they never really made another game that expanded upon that idea. Unless you can possibly count the Dark Side Chronicles, but that was never confirmed either, so who knows. Let's see. I've done both solo and co-op for Resident Evil 6. For Ada's campaign, I did solo though. Oh really? Oh nice. I did the Resident Evil 1 remake and Resident Evil 0 back in 2021. Hey, I actually did a retrospective review on Resident Evil 0, everybody. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. One of these days I will do a retrospective review on the Resident Evil remake. Well, don't get me wrong, I plan on reviewing literally every single Resident Evil, but I'm just taking my time on it, you know? I'm going slow. But yeah, overall, I love the Resident Evil 1 remake, and I can't wait to do a retrospective review on it someday, just like I did with Resident Evil 0. Oh yeah, DCM5 did use that feature. Let's see. That's why I think Capcom, the way they did it, was more of a unique experience for 4-player co-op crossing paths. Yeah, okay, I can agree with that. It is definitely a cool experiment for sure. But is that a feature I would want in a whole lot of games? Nah. Doesn't it, Dark Side Chronicles, have lore in it? That you can see a backstory for a character for Resident Evil 4. Yes, Rin, the Dark Side Chronicles gives it's basically a prequel to Resident Evil 4. It explains how Krauser became evil, and it explains how Leon became more of a special agent. Alright guys, my apologies, be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but yeah, Sunflowers, feel free to give any further extended thoughts while I'm gone. So yeah, be right back guys.
Take your time. So yeah, I loved, I did love this game. I don't know why I got such bad reviews for Resident Evil 6. I mean, I can see, you know, good reviews and bad reviews, but overall, it just not being such a great game, I don't agree with that. I mean, I don't know how all of you feel, if you feel that same way, or if you feel like, you know, maybe it was just better to be a co-op stream. Well, I keep saying stream, but you get what I mean. A co-op game in itself. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a good game. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I liked it. But then again, I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil games as a whole. I love Resident Evil games. That's something that I want to continue to keep playing individually and co-op. Hopefully they make another game that's co-opt. I'd love to see it, you know? That would be fun. That would be very fun. But thank you guys for hanging out. Even just enjoying the conversation and, yeah, it's been good. Definitely let me know in my chat, and even in Platinum's chat, if you are following me, if you'd like to see another Resident Evil game. I'll definitely play it. You can even choose the game if you want, whichever one. I only have a PlayStation 4 at this moment, so only one that is for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5.
Okay, I'm back.
I'll be able to play it for sure. But let me know if you're you're interested in seeing me play another Resident Evil game, obviously, me and Platinum, this is the second co-op Resident Evil game that we both have played. We played Resident Evil 5 last year, around the same time. You know, Halloween streams. That's kind of what I usually love to do, is October spooky season, my favorite season. I love fall. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you want to see another Resident Evil game, and I'll play it. And welcome back.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I am back. Alright, I did hear you, just a little bit, Sunflowers. But whenever I go to the bathroom, I do end up losing a little bit of, reception. But yeah, I did hear a little bit. And, I guess, we can go ahead. Okay, both me and Sunflowers, we already talked about what we liked and what we didn't like about the game. So now, I think pretty much the last thing that we could do is pretty much talk about the controversy and ask the ultimate question. Did Resident Evil 6 nearly deserve as much hate as it did when it first came out?
No, I don't think it should have gotten the amount of hate that it did, in my opinion.
Yeah, okay, I can see that, Sunflowers, but, in my opinion, I don't think it nearly deserved as much hate as it got, but at the same time, after multiple replays of this game, keep in mind this is my third time now, and after playing this game for a third time, I can kind of understand why, okay? Because here's something that a lot of people always seem to tend to forget. When Resident Evil 6 first came out, back in 2012 or 2013, when this game first came out for the PS3, Xbox 360, and of course the PC, people always forget that when this game first came out, guys, I mean, it was buggy. It had a lot of glitches. The AI was dumb and would constantly malfunction. There was people who ended up experiencing falling through the map. There was texture popping, and overall, it just wasn't that polished when it came out, you know? It did have some technical difficulties. Even to this day, the AI still isn't the best when it comes to the enemies, you know? And really, I mean, another thing that I personally didn't like, the checkpoint system still sucks, okay? Let's face it. I mean, there were times when me and Sunflowers, something ended up going wrong, so we had to restart, only to immediately find out, hey, wait a minute, really? We have to restart from all the way back here? Like, you're shitting me. So...
Yeah, I agree with that. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, so... that's still a problem, even to this very day. The game still has issues, people, but I am glad that Capcom did eventually fix, not all of them, but some issues. They eventually patched this game. They ironed out the bugs, the glitches, the errors. I even remember even reading some stories of people's PS3s and Xbox 360s overheating when this game first came out. Yeah, I mean, this game used to make people's consoles overheat. I don't know how often, though. And overall, people, this game was a fucking disaster at launch.
It sounds it.
Yeah.
It sounds. I mean, you have to kind of think about it. When I came to the PlayStation 4, I didn't start playing on a PlayStation 4 until about 2013, 2014.
Wow.
Because, you know, that's when I kind of switched from being on the PlayStation 2, you know, to PlayStation 4. So that's when I started really playing. So, you know, I wasn't really playing the Resident Evil games until I started getting on to the PlayStation 4. And then I ended up getting... Now, I don't know if everybody knows who this person is, but I started getting into watching Dashy Games on YouTube before I met Platinum. And he opened my horizon to different games. And Resident Evil was one game that he continuously played with different Resident Evil games, which got me so fascinated and interested that I ended up starting to buy them and play them myself before I even started streaming.
Yeah.
So I had no idea at the craziness that was going on for the launch of this particular game. So this is all new information to me, just because, again, I wasn't really introduced to a PlayStation 4 until about 2013, 2014. So it was a whole new, you know, change for me going from a PlayStation 2 to a PlayStation 4. You know, that's a huge jump. It's completely different.
Yeah. And that's another thing, too. I like how Ren Joker also brought up this point. I think that's because Resident Evil 6 came out around a time where the 360 and PS3 were on their last legs of the console, so it utilized the most of the 360 and PS3 hardware graphic-wise, and why the PS4 and Xbox One version re-release was much better. That's actually a really good point, Ren. But another thing you should keep in mind is, by the time the PS3 and the Xbox 360 were becoming last-gen consoles, at that point, that was when everybody already had the better models, like the PS3 Slim and the Xbox 360 Slim. Hell, I think both the PS3 and the Xbox 360 had a third model of being a slim version. I had a PlayStation 3 Slim, and even still, I heard stories that that Resident Evil 6 would make their slim versions of consoles overheat too. But again, though, how often did it happen? I'm not really sure. But if I had to take a good guess, maybe it could have been rare. But even still, though, if the PS3 can handle games like the Uncharted trilogy, The Last of Us, I'm pretty sure the PS3 or any console could have handled Resident Evil 6, you know?
Right.
Yeah. And I guess one other controversy that happened when the game first came out, a lot of people also forget about this too, but Resident Evil 6 actually had another edition even back then, and I believe it was called the Leather Jacket Edition? Is that what it was called? Yeah, Resident Evil 6 had a collector's edition. It was called the Resident Evil 6 leather jacket edition. And the reason why that was a disaster because I forgot how much it cost. But I do remember it was really expensive at the time. And what? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm looking it up on Google right now, and get this shit, Sunflowers. You're not even gonna believe it. Okay. No, you know what? How about we make this a little bit more fun? Take a very good guess. How much was the Resident Evil 6 leather jacket edition? Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
Honestly, with how PlayStation is with their prices, I'd probably say about $150.
Oh my god!
Is it more?
It's more. It's way more. Okay.
No.
Alright, everybody. Get this crap. This is what a lot of people really did not like. Alright. So the Resident Evil 6, the leather jacket edition, when it first came out at launch, you had to pay $1,300. Yeah, that's how much it costed. And from what I understand, all you get is the full game and a little tiny leather jacket that covers up the game. It's not a real leather jacket, it's just a mini leather jacket case. And
that's insanity.
Yep.
They had to have been smoking crack when they made that price, because that is crazy. Absolutely not. Absolute PlayStation. Oh my! Shame on you. Shame.
Yep.
For shame.
That's the leather jacket edition. Oh, actually, you were able to purchase Leon's leather jacket that you can actually wear by itself, but it doesn't come with the game.
I bet you it didn't even cost $1,300.
Yep.
That's insane for a game, and no. Now I can understand why people are like rage, full on absolute rage.
Oh, here you go, Ren. I don't know how well you can see that.
$1,300, it better come with a live band that would sing to me every morning as I got up.
I don't think you can see that very well, but I'm showing it on my stream right now. Fuck, you can't even see it that well.
It's hard to, yeah, it's hard to see, but...
But yeah, it says $1,300. And yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't know if it's cheaper nowadays, but I kind of doubt it.
I wouldn't even bother at that point.
Yeah, but you know, it's really, really stupid, because in real life, you could have easily bought a real leather jacket. It doesn't have to be Leon's, but you can buy at least a leather jacket and the full game for even less than $1,300.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely were... They were tripping.
Oh, man.
That was a huge money grab, because they know how well Resident Evil games do, and it's like, what way can we sucker fans of Resident Evil games to pay more? Greed. Like, it's just pure greed. That's absolutely disgusting. $150 I can see, but $1,300, slap yourself.
Oh, man.
Slap yourselves into reality. That's a disgusting figure. I would never pay that.
Oh my god. But it really makes you wonder, who the hell were the people that even bothered to pay for that and still has it to this day? It doesn't even have the fucking DLC like the PS4 version now. That's ridiculous.
People who have had the money,
Oh yeah.
and like, you know what I mean, looked at it as a collector's edition to themselves, maybe it would have been worth more later on. But God, I know.
Oh man.
Definitely not $1,300. It's not worth that. It's not.
Absolutely. Capcom must have been high on too much green, yellow, blue, and red herbs for that collector's edition.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Absolutely. Like they straight tripping.
Definitely. Oh, pretty much Ren hit the nail right there. Holy crap, man. Yeah, their cosplay prices for Leon's RE6 jacket is a lot less, around 135. Oh, that is definitely much better.
That makes sense, but $1,300, like I said, a band better, a live band better play every morning to wake me up for that price.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that is called you being smart. Alright, guys. Yeah, alright. I guess, one more thing that I will go ahead and say about Resident Evil 6, before we wrap things up. Overall, I mean, Resident Evil 6, I wouldn't say it's a bad game anymore, but if you're gonna play Resident Evil 6, play the PS4 version or the Xbox One version, and play with a friend, okay? Trust me, you will definitely like Resident Evil 6 a lot more. If you only played the PS3 or the Xbox 360 version, and you never played it ever since and you still hate this game, I recommend at least giving it a try one more time for current gen consoles, and with somebody you trust. I don't care if it's your best friend or your husband or wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, family member, whatever. Anybody that you can find that plays video games, I promise you, you'll have a much better time. But thankfully, I had my best friend sunflowershaze3 to play with me, so that was definitely a big major plus.
Yes, definitely. I can't see myself playing co-op games without my bestest partner. Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Our chemistry and playing co-op streams are so great. You know, I love it. So I'm praying that they'll come out with another Resident Evil game that, you know, will have another co-op, because stay tuned. Fingers crossed, because we'll be back. For sure. This time I'll have a PlayStation 5, because more than likely that's when it will come out, is for a PlayStation 5. So, yeah, hopefully they'll do that. Seriously, co-op games, you know, you got me. I'm your partner, you're my partner. I mean, you're one of the best partners I've had to play with co-op, so
Aww.
I wouldn't ask for a better person to play.
Oh, thank you so much, Sunflowers. That means a lot to me. And of course, the same goes for you. Yeah. I think, Resident Evil 6, and you know, I apologize. I know I keep saying, oh, I have one last thing to say, but then I keep talking. But it happens, you know? I think the biggest problem with Resident Evil 6 is it does too much, you know? I mean, I mean, think about it. You're driving motorcycles, you're driving cars, you're flying helicopters. You're driving boats, and it's like you're doing so many things at once. There's so many quick time events. You're running away from tanks, you're going on car chases, you know. You're on all kinds of moving platforms, you know. And this game really doesn't have a particular genre. There's a lot of action, yes, but it also still tries to be kind of horror or survival related. You got some puzzles in some campaigns, and I think what it really is with Resident Evil 6 is Resident Evil 6 is a game that tries to appeal to everyone, but as a result, it ends up becoming too much for some people, you know?
Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
yeah, and I think that's what it really is. I think it can just be a little bit too much for some people, you know? Resident Evil, as a whole, originally started out as a survival horror franchise, you know? People just liked it better when it was just you playing by yourself in a really eerie, spooky environment, and it was just you versus 100 enemies, you know?
Right.
And it was just you trying to figure out, well, how do I survive this? Or how do I solve this, you know? And I think Resident Evil 6 completely, definitely strayed away for what made Resident Evil special in the first place, you know? And I think that's another reason why this game got so much shit as it did when it first came out. I wouldn't say Resident Evil 6 is a bad game. If you look at Resident Evil 6 for what it is, it's okay, you know? Just okay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I think all the things that you mentioned of what was going wrong on its release, I completely understand why people are like, we paid this money to play it, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
That's frustrating to buy a game and, you know, be so caught into the franchise of Resident Evil games as a whole and then be so fucking disappointed at how many problems it was just getting its release on the ground for people to play it, and then, you know, crashing people's systems or it glitching out to the point where you're having to restart things and then you feel like you're starting back at the beginning. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I can totally understand why people were like, fuck this game.
I know.
What were they thinking?
Exactly.
But I think at the present day, in 2023, they did a lot better at fixing the game in itself. So, I mean, Resident Evil 6 is not one of my favorite games. It's generally not.
Yeah.
But I did like it for the first time playing it. I did like the game. It's kind of my least favorite, to be honest.
Yeah. And
although there are certain things I did like about it, you know?
yeah, and that's good. It's good for your first time, in your case, Sunflowers. I'm happy that your first time with Resident Evil 6 was a positive experience when so many other millions of people did not, you know?
Right.
Especially at release. So, I'm happy that you're lucky in that regard, you know?
Yeah, and I wanted to keep it that way because you can YouTube all of these games and see people's playthroughs before you play it yourself. And this time around, I did that with Resident Evil 5 to just kind of get an idea of what I was walking through for our first co-op stream with just me and you, even though we have played other games together with other people, you know? But for Resident Evil itself, for Resident Evil 5, I did YouTube it because I wanted to see what I was getting myself into. And because sometimes these games really do cause major anxiety for me. Like, you know, Resident Evil 3, being chased by someone like halfway almost through the whole game actually caused so severe anxiety for me.
Nemesis?
That I literally had to take, I had to take so many breaks because, you know, it was just getting my heart pumping because I was like, what the hell? I'm like, it was a constant, you know, like I was just having panic attacks. Because it was just too intense. You know what I mean? And I understand that was what they were going for. They wanted those types of reactions, but for me it was a little too much. Even though I enjoyed the game and I liked the game, it's just, like I had to continue to keep taking breaks, which is why I didn't stream Resident Evil 3, because I just didn't want people to see me constantly having a panic attack where I had to stop. Because I don't like being chased throughout a whole game. It's too intense. You know, while you're trying to figure things out, and then you're, you know, it was a lot. So, but for this particular game, it wasn't too intense. I enjoyed it. So I didn't YouTube it this time around because I wanted a real reaction. I really wanted to see what it was for itself, and to get that first, you know, that first reaction of playing the game for the first time and not watching somebody else play it like I did with Resident Evil 5. So that's what, you know, I liked it. I liked the story. I just wanted to be surprised this time around. You're never really surprised when it comes to Resident Evil games. You kind of understand what you're getting yourself into when you're playing them, you know? But this time I just wanted to keep it, let's go in fresh, let me see it for what it is, the way, you know, for the first time. And since it's been out for so long, you know what I mean? I've never played it, never seen anything on it. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It just wasn't my favorite. But if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I do, I understand you, Sunflowers. I mean, this is supposed to be, again, Resident Evil 6 is supposed to be one of those games that appeals to everyone, you know? But like I said, in a lot of cases, it could be a little bit too much for some people.
Right, especially if you're playing by yourself.
Oh yeah. You know, I will bring up another good point, but you know what? I know for those of you who already like Resident Evil 6 and constantly defend it by saying you feel it doesn't deserve nearly as much hate as it got back then, and don't get me wrong, I respect your opinions. I can see why people to this day do defend this game so much, but here's another perspective I would like to bring up though. In a weird way, I'm actually glad that Resident Evil 6 did ended up getting so much hate and so much shit and got totally panned by both critics and audiences alike because just wait a moment for a sec, is because if Resident Evil 6, if everybody would have liked it, if everybody would have loved it, and if Capcom would have continued with the whole too much action aspect, then we never would have gotten Resident Evil 7, we never would have gotten Resident Evil Village, or at least not the way it ended up turning out. And we never would have gotten the Resident Evil remakes. We never would have gotten a remake of Resident Evil 2, 3, or 4. So, because think about it, after Resident Evil 6 got so much crap, everybody was complaining it's not survival horror anymore. It's not scary. What happened to my Resident Evil? And there was a point in time where Capcom, they were going bankrupt. They were losing money on a lot of franchises. And Resident Evil 6 was part of that reason. Yeah, Resident Evil...
It made them go back to the drawing table and really think about it, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
I mean, yeah, Resident Evil 6, it actually sold very well when it first came out, but when you look at how they were treating their other franchises and realizing how this is gonna go with their future titles, yeah, just like what Sunflower said, that's what made Capcom go back to the drawing board, and they went back to survival horror, and they created the Resident Evil engine. They tested it out with Resident Evil 7. It turned out to be a success. Yes, Resident Evil 7 didn't sell too well compared to Resident Evil 6, but remember, that was because of the backlash Resident Evil 6 got. So Resident Evil 6 did affect Resident Evil 7 just a little bit, but at least critics and fans loved it though. I like Resident Evil 7. And then, after Resident Evil 7, Capcom ended up remaking Resident Evil 2. But remember though, because Capcom, since there was a time when Capcom was almost going bankrupt, that's what also led them to finally just say, okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Because people loved Resident Evil 7 and really fucking hated Resident Evil 6, how about we do this? We're gonna remaster Resident Evil 1 for modern consoles. And when I say remaster, I'm talking about the Resident Evil 1 remake that was on the GameCube. So what Capcom did was they ported Resident Evil 1 that was on the GameCube to PS4, Xbox One, and modern consoles. And depending on how well it sold, they were gonna decide if they should remake Resident Evil 2. And once when they did that, it sold like freaking hotcakes. Resident Evil 1 Remastered, I forgot how well it sold. I think it sold, 150 million units, like in its first week or some shit. So, when Capcom saw that, when they saw, oh shit, there's still an audience for these, old school survival horror games. And when Capcom, saw that, they took that as proof and evidence. Okay, you know what? Let's just give the fans what they want, okay? Let's finally remake Resident Evil 2. Because even way before Resident Evil 5 even, that's what we wanted. Us Resident Evil fans, we always wanted a Resident Evil 2 remake. And when Capcom finally decided to do it, they got exactly as predicted. Again, it sold like hotcakes, you know?
Right. I think Resident Evil 4 made more.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have to say that Resident Evil 4, out of all the Resident Evil games that I've played so far, Resident Evil 4 has always been my absolute favorite. one that I could just play over and over.
Absolutely.
And then they remade 4, which I don't have yet, which I will be getting, and I will be streaming it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that I loved the way they did it.
Yeah.
The way they just revamped it and gave Leon, you know, more abilities to do things, just like in Resident Evil 6, where, you know, he was able to kick people and punch, or, you know, the hiding techniques that they give, which in the original Resident Evil 4 they didn't give you. You know what I mean? You kind of just were going in, whether you liked it or not, you know? Now you're a little more prepared. And I like that. I hope they continue to keep doing stuff like that. Do
Absolutely.
I want them to keep remaking games? Like, you know, revamping them? No. I want them to continue to do other games that push its limits of horror, still keeping those storylines in a sense, but giving new people more of a storyline and bringing their characters to life throughout each individual game. That's what I'm hoping for. But either way, I mean, I love Resident Evil games. I'm always going to love them. But 4
Absolutely.
is my ultimate favorite. It will always stay at my favorite unless they change my mind.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And that's, yeah. And that's another thing, too. I mean, because of Resident Evil 6, I think Resident Evil 6 is just one of those games that basically had to take a bullet for the rest of the franchise, you know? And that's good. So even though Resident Evil 6 may not be my favorite Resident Evil, I mean, come on. I even like Resident Evil 7 and 8 better than Resident Evil 6. I obviously like Resident Evil 1 to 5 better than 6. Shit, I even like Resident Evil 0 more than this game. But you know what? Even though Resident Evil 6 is my least favorite, I still appreciate it for what it had to do for the rest of the series. I at least appreciate the outcome, because if it wasn't for this game, then... And if it also wasn't for Capcom learning their lesson too, then we wouldn't have all these great survival Resident Evil games that we have today. Resident Evil 2 Remake sold like hotcakes. Resident Evil 3, not so much, but it still sold very well. And now Resident Evil 4 is, their biggest, piggy bank. Damn. The Resident Evil 4 remake sold way, way too well. Like, even I was surprised, too. And even Resident Evil Village, too. Resident Evil Village also, sold like hotcakes. And that's because everybody was already liking what Capcom was doing, you know? So...
I think if they continue down the line with... like, it obviously gonna be action-packed, yes, every Resident Evil game is. But if they keep that spark of horror alive, because I feel like horror games, depending on the games, they do so well. People love horror. They love that aspect of surprise and jump scares. I mean, the whole nine. Resident Evil has all of that. So, I mean, as long as they keep it and you know, keep going down that line of what it originally was, they'll sell. They'll do great things.
Absolutely. I think it's all about the blend, you know? I think it's just a balance between, in my opinion, it should at least always be 60% horror, and you can go ahead and get away with your 40% action. But at the same time, I also don't mind 80% horror and 20% action. I think, it should have a balance, and I am so thankful that Capcom has finally found that balance, you know? And there's a lot of rumors going around that Resident Evil 9 is gonna be next, and we are going to eventually get the Resident Evil 5 remake and the Code Veronica remake. And if that does happen, then I so cannot wait to play and live stream those games.
Definitely, I will be tuning in. That'd be uno numero. Be number one. Because chances are you'll have them before me.
Oh, of course. Yeah. And I guess that's pretty much about it. Guys, yeah. Overall, I like Resident Evil 6. If you're playing with a friend. I don't think it's a bad game, but it's also not great either. And once again, I still appreciate Resident Evil 6 for what it did, and the co-op mode is still fun, and I am so thankful I have somebody like Sunflower's Haze to play it with me.
Thank you. It's always fun to play a co-op stream with you, especially Resident Evil games. I couldn't ask for a better partner. You're awesome.
Oh yeah.
I also want to especially just thank everybody, every person that's watched on my stream and your stream, who have literally stayed with us. All 8 parts of this game. Like, thank you so much for hanging with us. Because in reality, like, we just want to give you guys an awesome fucking show, and the amount of support of everyone has just been amazing. So thank you to everybody. So you guys really are what makes our stream, seriously. If it's not for you, we wouldn't be doing this.
Oh yeah, very well said, Sunflowers. But yeah, guys, absolutely. Thank you so much to everybody who has even just stopped by for just a second, you know? Thank you to anyone who stuck by. Thank you to anybody that liked and subscribed throughout this whole playthrough. And thank you for supporting Sunflower's Haze, you know? Thank you for supporting my best friend and watching her streams too, and going over there to watch her perspective. And yeah, we appreciate you guys, everyone. We do our best to entertain you guys while we also have a lot of fun.
Definitely. So stay tuned. This isn't going to be the last you'll see of us together.
Oh,
Obviously,
no.
There'll be other games we'll stream. Hopefully they'll come out with another Resident Evil co-op game, and then you'll see us again. And a big majority of the time, it will always be in October, because that's my spooky month. I love fall. I love Halloween. But yeah, this isn't the end that you will see me and Platinum together. So trust and believe we'll have more games for you guys.
Oh yeah, we're gonna figure something out, okay? That's a promise. We are gonna figure something out. Let's see. Rin says, thank you, for the Resident Evil 6, Sunflowers Co-op Part 8, End of Ada, and the finale and final thoughts on the stream. Aw, thank you so much, Rin Joker. And we appreciate you. Absolutely, man. Alright, guys. I'll give it to you. But before we go, here is one last shout out to SunflowersHaze3. Please, please, please go follow her over on Twitch, everybody. Yep, there is a link to her channel in her chat. This has been so much fun. And, yeah, everybody. Anything, left, you had to say, Sunflowers?
I'm gonna just promote your channel again. If you're not following the Platinum Knight, please go follow him. He's on YouTube, he's on Twitch, and he's on Discord. He's such an awesome streamer, genuine great player, and if you are not following him, please just go do it. I promise you won't regret it. He's awesome. Just tap that subscribe button, tap that follow button. Just go do it, I'm telling you.
Oh, thank you so much, Sunflowers. I appreciate you so much.
I do too. You're awesome. You are awesome.
Alright, everybody. I guess that's pretty much it. This has been the final part to our Resident Evil 6 co-op stream. Once again, thank you so much to anybody that joined us live, and thank you to anyone who ends up seeing this later on. This has been both your hosts, the Platinum Knight and sunflowershaze3, and peace out, everybody. More to come.
Yes, definitely. And Cody Bear, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it so much. And just hang on to the raid. I'm going to raid the Chief 154. If you're not following him, please go follow him as well. He's an awesome streamer also, and he always does come in the chats and he shows his love. So I'm going to raid out to him. You guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you for hanging.